in it for the journey or are you in it just for the outcome? Far too often, we say we want something, which is the result, but yet we have zero interest in making the journey and doing the work and going through the process to get to what we want. Most of the time, we are like, ugh, that sounds icky. That sounds awful. That sounds like a lot of work. I'm not interested in going all in and doing that. Oh, no, that's going to take too long. All the different reasons that we say, all the limitations that we put on ourselves, all the excuses that we make. So many. It doesn't even matter what it is that you want to do. If you want to do something with your body, and I was thinking about making my body stronger and losing weight. When I thought about that, I was like, oh, this is going to take forever. And it's not only going to take a really long time, this is going to be a lot of work. It's going to be really hard. I have so little success with being able to lose weight. Losing weight is hard. Like, you asked me, I had a negative frame of reference about anything that you would ask me related to losing weight, to doing the work, to make my body stronger. Did I want the end result? Yes. Every single day I was thinking about it. Imagining what it would feel like to weigh less, to stop carrying this extra burden. And so I really, really wanted it. I thought about it a lot, but there was no way that I was a match and energetically speaking for what I wanted. And so I didn't create it. In fact, not only did I believe the mind chatter that I was telling myself, not only did I really believe all these negative thoughts I was saying, but I believed them so much that it actually lowered my energy. You know why? Because I was getting the inverse result of what I wanted. So I spent my entire 30s, an entire decade, wanting to lose weight, wanting to be slimmer, wanting to be stronger, trimmer, all the things. And yet, I not only didn't lose weight throughout my entire 30s, I gained weight. So I started my 30th birthday at 50 pounds over my ideal weight. Okay? Keep that in mind. A decade later, I not only was still carrying that 50 pounds, I was carrying an extra 75. Yes, do the math. 50 and 75, I was 125 pounds overweight. This was years, months, days, minutes, seconds, thinking, processing, wishing things could be different, wanting the end outcome, but seeing the journey as so much work, so hard, so frustrating, just this mammoth obstacle I had to overcome. I was not in it to enjoy the journey. And I couldn't even attach to the idea of being possible that I could enjoy this journey that in my mind was completely hard work. This is the shift that you have to be able to make. Because wherever you're at, whatever it is that you're trying to do, if you keep thinking and believing at the core of your essence that something is hard, challenging, exhausting, frustrating, like not interested, no thank you, do not sign me up for that. I just want the end result, but I don't want anything of that. No, thank you. If that's how you feel and there's this resistance to doing it, you're not going to achieve it. Now, in that 10-year span, I tried multiple weight loss plans. I tried different activities. Nothing ever lasted more than about a month. I never saw results moving past it, so I would give up. And I would get really frustrated. I would try something else, and it was always just trying to beat myself into what I wanted. But that wasn't a good place to be. And I share this, my weight loss journey, because I want you to understand that when I finally came to a different frame of mind, when I was like, okay, maybe I don't believe it's going to be great and fun and enjoyable, but do I have to think it's going to be hard? Do I have to think it's going to be exhausting? Do I have to wear myself out before I can even get started? And so I just worked on coming to a place of neutrality. And this is what I teach you in manifesting, is that if you are always in this negative zone where you're disbelieving it's even possible, the work is not to go from disbelief to immediately like, yes, it's coming. I'm rolling in the dough in abundance. Like, no. And so many people just want to flip that switch, but no, because you're not going to believe it. Your insides, your inner core doesn't believe that. It's not going to buy it for 1 minute. It knows it's just hype. It knows it's just a story you're trying to tell it to convince it otherwise, but it's not buying in. This is why we do the whole body work. Mind, body, spirit, just bringing your subconscious on board so that you can fully start to embrace and believe something different. This is whole body activation. So this is what can take you from that negative space and not creating the results that you want, even creating converse results that take you backwards from where you want to be going, and instead just working to getting you to a place of neutrality. Because if you can get to a place where you feel like, okay, I can be accepting, and maybe I'm super excited, but I could be accepting, I could be willing, I could be open, I can see examples of other people doing this, maybe this is possible for me. Getting to that space of moving towards neutrality to being then you can tip the scale and keep going to the point where you can be like, I'm starting to believe that this is possible for me. I've seen other examples. I want to attach to that too. I can feel how this is going to change my life. And you start to keep up leveling and moving and changing your vibration so that you can get to this place where you can think it, you can believe it, you can totally embody it, feel it inside of you. That's possible. You're going there. When I first made this change, it took me 2 months to lose my first 10 pounds. It was amazing because I was doing it with delight. I was enjoying the journey. I was excited about it. I was keeping myself daily accountable with a partner. I had the plan in place. It found a way to make it fun because I thought I am not going to be able to commit to this journey of going all in day after day doing these activities if I don't enjoy it. It's like, surely I can manifest an activity that I can enjoy, that gets me excited, that moves my body in a way that's actually going to benefit me, that I could release the weight without having to feel like, I hate this activity. And I believed that. And I found a new sport I had never tried, had no experience with, that changed how I felt about working out, that I got really excited to want to go do each and every day. And I added that into the mix and I changed up so many other things so that my daily journey, my daily process of keeping my word to myself, of doing this journey actually changed to the place where I went from like, oh, okay, this is going to be a challenge, to I'm open to it, to there's a possibility way I could enjoy this, to yes, I do enjoy this, to I want to do this again every day. And I want to tell other people how awesome this is, so that other people can come and do this kind of journey work, because this is so transformational when you can learn how to enjoy the journey instead of just wanting the end result and be like, no, I don't want to go and do the work and take the actions to become that person. So much resistance, so much hatred, so much anger, so much frustration, so much resistance. Do you see all that can happen in that journey unless you can learn how to enjoy it? So I share this with you because I want you to see the power, the impact that comes if you can learn how to enjoy the journey. Are you open to learning how to embrace the journey? Then to get to a place where you can enjoy the journey, to look forward to it, to a place where you can be like, I could go tell others about this because this is life changing and I want to share how this is helping me and can help other people. And I think about that because we don't tell other people unless we're excited about something. We don't tell other people. We don't put ourselves on the line for a referral to any place if we're not like, yes, I'm so sold out with this masseuse, with this service, with these clothes, with this purchase, whatever it is, that I want to go tell other people because I know they're going to love it as much as I do. That's what you can feel about you taking your own journey. The excitement you can feel about giving somebody a referral to a product or a service when you know it's changed your life, when you know it's a remarkable product and you love it. Like, that's how you can feel about the journey, going to the destination of what it is that you want, that outcome, that result that you want to have. As you make that journey, you can learn how to love it and enjoy it. And that's what I teach you. That's what I come alongside you every single day and help you to do with accountability and support and nurturing whole body, mind, body, spirit, tapping into your subconscious. I help you to do this so you can start to reach the end result that you want. You can manifest it by having this daily accountability and going all in, because we are moving you from that place of like, to yay. But it doesn't happen overnight. We're not going to flip that switch and try and expect ourselves to believe something that's not real. We're going to make that transition. It could go at different paces. I'm not saying it's slow and steady. It could just happen very quickly. But the process is you learn how to love the journey and you learn how to go all in on trusting yourself, and you get excited to take the journey. That's what Unlock Your Potential is all about. We do it for 90 days. You set what you want to manifest. You get clear about that. And then we give you the process to up level, to transform, to become as you enjoy the journey getting there. Find out when the next round of Unlock Your Potential is starting so you can jump in and you can get started on your 90-day transformation, moving from where you're at to where you want to be, raising your energy, changing who you are so you can enjoy the journey of achieving your manifestation.